Peace Collective, what is going on? Welcome to the channel. My name is Milan. I am an intuitive tarot reader and psychic medium. If you guys are new here to this channel, welcome. If you guys are returning, welcome back. It means the world to me each and every single time you guys join. Thank y'all times 1,000 for being here and for deciding to spend your time and your energy here with me in these readings. As you guys know, this is going to be another general collective reading. However, we're going to get into another deep dive today. We're going to look into the energy between Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole. If you guys are interested in readings that look more into hip-hop, celebrity culture, the entertainment industry, I've got an entire playlist already curated. It's called the Deep Dive Series, and that's where you can find more readings just like this one. This channel offers love readings. We do live streams on this channel. I offer personal readings as well. So if you guys are ever interested in a personal, definitely let me know. Hit me up. All the information is going to be in the description box down below, like always. Just as a quick disclaimer, this is not a fan page. This is not a stan page or anything of the sort. Okay, so if you guys don't like what I'm saying, it's okay to just click off the video. It is no big deal. All I ask is that you guys keep it cute, keep it respectful in the comments with me and with others who may decide to share their thoughts and opinions and their feelings about the reading, all right? Please be advised, everything in this reading is for entertainment purposes only, and everything is alleged until proven otherwise, okay? Take what I say with a grain of salt. If this is not your cup of tea, there are plenty of other readings on this channel that might fit your liking a little bit better if this is not the one for you, all right? But yeah, we're just gonna get right into this, you guys. If you guys didn't check out my last deep dive, I looked into the energy around Drake and J. Cole. I did a reading on J. Cole and Jay-Z a couple of days ago as well. And I get this underlying energy that J. Cole is a serial ghoster. Okay, so this will be 3 for 3. Both of these guys, Kendrick and Cole, seem to be very fucking private. It's like they come out, do what they got to do, and go back into hermit mode. So I think they have that both in common. But if you guys are familiar, there was a whole plethora of diss tracks all 2024, damn near through the whole spring into the summertime between Kendrick and Drake. The doomsday bell was really rung when Drake and J. Cole dropped their song First Person Shooter. That was back in 2023. Okay, so this stems all the way from that, with J. Cole involved at least. If you guys remember, J. Cole dropped his diss track. He dropped an entire project called Might Delete Later and actually deleted it later. He pretty much ejected himself from this whole beef between Kendrick and Drake. So he said his piece. He got on stage at his festival Dreamville and pretty much just said, this is lame, this is whack, this is fucking up my peace, I don't want nothing to do with this. And I do not blame him, because here we are almost a year later and we're still talking about Kendrick Drake. So if somebody wants to timestamp this reading, please, you are more than welcome to. Thank you ahead of time. We're going to get right into this. So I have a King of Swords. This is going to be the one with the white background. This is going to represent Kendrick, okay, being that he is a Gemini. So they both are going to be represented by the King of Swords. I have a King of Swords with the black background. That's going to be J. Cole, okay, being that he is an Aquarius. So both of these two are air signs, sister signs, if you will. So doesn't mean that they get along, right? So we'll just tap in to see what's going on. We're going to start with a couple oracle cards first, and then we'll dive into the tarot a little bit later to clarify, guys, all right? If you guys like this style of reading, you like the vibes here on the channel, something makes sense to you, definitely leave a like. It's absolutely free. It helps the video get around to others who may want to check it out. Leave a comment. Let me know what you know, all right? Subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have y'all here, part of the family. So we're going to start with J. Cole's portion first. Again, we're going to start with some oracle. We'll switch to Kendrick, hop back to J. Cole, and so on and so forth, okay? So let's see. Spirit, please give some clear and concise messages regarding Jermaine and how he may feel when it comes to Kendrick. Thank you. What energy around J. Cole when it comes to Kendrick? How might he feel when it comes to Kendrick, please? Oh, okay. I got a couple things showing up. Oh man, that's too funny. Look at this. You've got two-faced, okay, double life, cheater, and backstabber. And you have salty, okay, bitter, angry, and petty. Now that is, yeah, Kendrick is a Gemini, you know, I'm an Aquarius as well. I love me a Gemini, but they can be a little petty sometimes, okay? They can be a little petty. Not only that, but I think that that connotation of being kind of like a flip-flopper or a people pleaser kind of haunts Gemini, unfortunately, you know, or being, like, as this card says, quote unquote, two-faced. I hear that a lot about Gemini people. I don't know what it is, but yes, they can be, you know, you get with the wrong one or a low vibing type of Gemini. Yeah, they can be a bit of a liar sometimes, but that's interesting. Okay. And I'm asking, how does Cole feel in regards to Kendrick? I'm sorry if I get their names mixed up in the middle of the reading, but yeah, he could feel a little salty or something towards him. Why? I'm not sure. We'll see as we go throughout the reading, but maybe he feels a little slighted. And it's funny because before I even hit the record button, I was getting this download. Like, I don't think J. Cole took it very well when Kendrick said, you know, F the big three, is just big me. For some reason, I feel like that really struck a chord with J. Cole. Like, what the fuck do you mean? You know? But yeah, we'll see. He may not like that. But salty, bitter, and angry. Wow, okay. Why is this here, please? Oh, you have boundaries showing up. Okay, disrespectful. Enough is enough, and defend yourself. Yeah, so clingy, tension. Yeah, so again, Cole, he put his 2 cents in with the rap beef and dropped a song. I think it was called like 7-minute drill or something like that. So this is him trying to like defend himself in this rap beef, but at the same time, it's like he created boundaries with this whole situation because it was interrupting his peace. It's like he didn't feel right doing that. And I really respect that about Cole, honestly. Like, you're not here to like shuck and jive and entertain and you know, do this just for the fuck of it. If it's not feeling right, I'm not gonna do it. So I respect him for that. But it looks like, you know, he's created boundaries as well. I keep getting this boundaries and blocked off energy with Cole in the last 2 readings I did with him. So I'm not really surprised that this is showing up. Okay. It's weird though, because it's not like, I don't get this underlying energy that they like don't like each other though. I just think what's been going on the last year has kind of forced Cole to just create boundaries with everybody. Like, I'm hearing it's not personal. Okay. And I think he may have found that kind of disrespectful. It's because if you guys think about it, I don't think it was really even supposed to be a diss with first person shooter. You know, Cole, because it wasn't even Drake that brought it up. It was Cole that said it in the song. You know, and they argue who's the great. Is it K. Dot, me, or Drake? So it was kind of more of a shout out is what I'm getting from Cole. It wasn't, you know, intuitively I'm getting like, I wasn't trying to diss you, bro. Like, you took it way out of line is what I'm getting here. At least that's how Cole feels, okay? But let's go to Kendrick, okay, and get a couple of these for him. See how he may feel, but I just don't think Cole really liked that too much. It seemed more like it was a shout out, not I wasn't trying to come for you. But Kendrick is very competitive is what I'm getting intuitively. It's like, you know, this is like, I'm hearing hip hop is a sport. It's like, to him, this is a sport. So it's like, okay, you call my name out, I can say whatever I want back, you know? But I kind of feel, I get it. I don't think it was supposed to be a diss either in the first place. Kendrick just took it there, you know? But let's see. How does Kendrick feel? What is his energy, please, when it comes to J. Cole? Thank you. What's this? Okay, time. It says delay, procrastination, and too busy. Okay. Okay, I'm hearing like, I don't have time for this. I don't know. And we know, you know, Kendrick took his time when it came to like dropping his records, even with the Like That song from Future and Metro Boomin. That was months after First Person Shooter. Again, that song came out in 2023. Like That came out in like March 2024. So, you know, he doesn't mind taking his sweet time. You know, he's not on anybody else's clock. He's on his own clock. Kendrick is what I'm getting. So, let's see. Why is this here, please? Oh, I knew it. Wow, this is Cole. This is 3 for 3. Okay, the blocked card again. Moved on. Nothing to say. Stop calling. So when I'm asking like, how does he feel? Okay, or how is he viewing Cole right now? It's like Cole blocked him too. So this is literally 3 for 3. The third time I'm seeing this in these Cole readings. He blocked Jay-Z. He blocked Drake. And it looks like he blocked Kendrick as well. Wow, okay, at least Kendrick could feel blocked by Cole, you know, literally. Moved on, nothing to say, and stopped calling. Now, do I get that Kendrick was the type to be reaching out, you know, trying to be buddy-buddy anyway? No, not really, but still, you know what I mean? It's like we didn't really have a problem, but now we do. But it's like we don't dislike each other, but it's because of what's happening. And I really think with Cole, it's more so like the politics behind it, because his real problems seem to have been, I want to say with like Jay-Z and UMG, because he didn't really want to be used. He did not want to be used as like a chess piece or a pawn in the politics of the higher ups. You know, and that's kind of what it boiled down to, at least in the Jay-Z reading with Cole. So it's just giving very heavy, like, protect my peace. And if that means I gotta protect my peace from you too, Kendrick, you know, then it is what it is. You know what I mean? At least for this time being. For the time being, you know, until all this shit blows over. How is this here, please? How does Kendrick feel when it comes to Cole? Oh, yeah, today. Okay, good vibes now in the moment. So, yeah, Kendrick is enjoying his moment for real. You know, that's why I say I don't have time for this. Like, I can't focus on that. Whether you fuck with me or you don't, it is what it is. Remember what Kendrick said? The industry can hate me, F them all, and they mama. You know? So it's not personal for Kendrick either. It's just like, well, okay, you don't fuck with me, then it is what it is. But a lot of people don't fuck with me. So one more to the roster isn't going to hurt, you know? It's kind of what I'm getting from him. I'm getting something like a birthday. Maybe he tried to, like, Kendrick could have tried to reach out to him for his birthday. You see how this woman is, like, smoking a cigarette and lighting candles on a birthday cake? I feel like maybe Kendrick tried to reach out for his birthday. Mind you, J. Cole's an Aquarius, so this was already in the midst of, after the lawsuit with UMG, all of that. The Super Bowl announcement, J. Cole is a January baby, so I feel like with Kendrick, you know, he could have tried to reach out for his birthday is what I'm getting intuitively. And maybe that's how he found out he was blocked. I just saw 1313 on the timer, so that might be confirmation. And so he's like, damn, like I was just trying to wish you a happy birthday, but you got me blocked. So, oh well. You know what I mean? Interesting. Yeah, look, epiphany is here. Okay, it says self-reflection, answered questions, and untapped talent. So you see how this woman is like looking through some type of like glass ball or something. So it's like, oh, I get it. I see it for what it is now. Okay, so you did cut me off. Got it. It's kind of what I'm getting here. And again, you have this boundaries card that came out for Cole. So that does tell me, yeah, Cole was the one who blocked it out. Who blocked out Kendrick, I should say. Okay. Let's see. Let's get into another deck. Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to shake the camera. My bad. But, we're going to go back to Cole really quick. We're going to switch decks, okay? If you guys are liking this makes any sense, definitely leave a like on the video. Let me know what you know. But yeah, this Two-Face card I'm seeing, this is giving me more so, like, again, it was a shout out. It wasn't meant for you to take it and turn it into a diss or make a rap beef out of this. You know, when he shouted K-Dot, Cole, and Drake, like, who's the greats? It's like, damn, bro, I thought we were cool, and then you took it to the studio months later, and you're talking about fuck the big three? What do you mean? You know, so he could feel a kind of a way about that. I'm not even gonna lie. So it comes off as quote-unquote Two-Face because, oh, I thought you were my boy, now you're dissing me when I wasn't even dissing you. You know? I hope that makes sense, guys. But let's see. Yeah, the first card I got for Cole was salty. Like, he's feeling petty and, like, a little upset. Wow, okay. Let's see. How does Cole feel when it comes to Kendrick? Oh, okay. I got hammer. Damn. Okay, this card says sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, and working on it. Okay, then you have ascending. Okay, it says transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, and preparing for union. So I will say, like, with this energy coming out together, Cole could feel like Kendrick's, hard work or his consistency, even though Kendrick is really not, he'll drop maybe every 2 to 3 fucking years, you know what I mean? But again, Kendrick is on his own fucking time. So it's like he feels like Kendrick deserves what he is being, what he has right now, or the heights that he's going to. We haven't seen that for Kendrick in a long time. So it's like he makes great numbers anytime he drops, but this more commercialized Kendrick in a way, it's different. It seems like. So transcending obstacles, and when someone is ascending, it's like they're moving up to a higher level or a higher position. And with this hammer card being here, it's like someone who's put the work in, working on it, persistency. So the only thing I don't really like about this card, though, it says sabotage. So I'm not gonna sit there for too long, but something about sabotage can be important. Kendrick has to be careful is what I'm getting here intuitively from Cole. Maybe Cole feels like Kendrick needs to be careful because people behind him or around him, again, the person that he got that opportunity from for the Super Bowl came from, like, the devil himself, Jay-Z. So it's giving me, hey, Kendrick, be careful of these people around you that are, ascending you to these higher levels, because they may try to turn around and sabotage you afterwards. It's kind of what I'm getting from Cole, like more like a warning. Okay, and again, guys, if you've seen any of my Kendrick readings in the recent past, then you'll know, like, Kendrick kind of woke up to the party too fucking late and didn't realize the devil he was dealing with until he realized the devil he was dealing with. You know what I mean? Unfortunately. So let's see. That's one thing I feel like that's different between these two. I will say, like, even though Kendrick is very fucking spiritually inclined and he's like a natural intuitive, I feel like he still struggles with, like, his ego more than Cole does. If you guys watch my Cole and Drake reading, I had mentioned how Cole is a little bit older than both of them. Cole's already 40, not much older than both of them, but he's a little bit older. And I feel like he's kind of like the wise uncle, or like the wise older brother to a Kendrick and a Drake. Does that make sense? And it's not to say that Cole is a perfect saint or whatever, but he's very in tune with himself. And I feel like he doesn't allow his ego to get in the way that Drake definitely fucking does, and the way that Kendrick kind of struggles with sometimes, If you guys listen to GNX, the most recent Kendrick album, it's a lot more fun. It's not as deep and in reading between the lines as all of his other projects, right? It's not like it's not storytelling, but it's not as, again, read between the lines as all of his other projects, not as vulnerable. It's a lot more fun, more boppy, just kind of chill West Coast vibe. So I feel like sometimes Kendrick still has, like, this struggle with his ego a little bit, because I really think it was his ego that bit off a lot more than he wanted to chew. Okay, again, like the Super Bowl, that song, Not Like Us, like, he was not expecting it to be as big as it was at all. Doing a stadium tour, right after the Super Bowl, it was a lot. And that's his ego, again, biting. It's like when your eyes are bigger than your stomach. That's kind of what Kendrick's ego is like. You know what I mean? I hope that makes sense. Let's see. You have the dragonfly here. It says, be lighthearted. finding out, things coming to light, adapt, change, and heal. Okay. See, that's what I'm... Damn, Kendrick. Okay. With this hammer and sabotage, what did I just say? If you guys have watched any of my Kendrick readings, that seems to come out a lot with him lately. I would not be surprised if something negative about Kendrick comes out in the media. Whether that be before the tour, during the tour, I don't know. Or they're going to try to make a story that's really fucked up and connected to Kendrick somehow, some way. So again, with this energy of sabotage. Okay, and the dragonfly card literally says things coming to the light, right? So I feel like I get this heavy warning energy from Cole. It's like, you know, be careful who you're associating with when you're in these higher places, because they will use you and then sabotage you right after when they're done with you. You know, and I feel like Kendrick knows that, but again, it's kind of like the high he was on last year really, you know, yeah. Again, the ego a little bit. Let's see. I'm going to get a couple of these for Kendrick as well, guys, okay? And then we'll switch to another deck. Okay, how does Kendrick feel when it comes to Cole, please? Thank you. And he also knows that this is an adaptation. This is a change for Kendrick as well, okay? This new push that he's kind of getting, or being kind of center stage in a way. Because Kendrick, I feel like he's more used to just kind of falling back into the shadows, and these labels may not allow him to do that. You know what I mean? But let's see. You have date showing up here. It says meeting someone new, dating, get back out there, plan, and set a date. Now, obviously, we know these two aren't dating, okay? But it's like a shadow figure, specifically. Like, you can't see somebody's face. There's nothing, like, you don't know who this is. It's like a silhouette of a person. So, again, that goes kind of back to to Cole being like a shadow figure. It's like being blocked or ghosting people. You know, it's like he just disappears out of thin air or something. Like a fucking magician is what I'm getting. And that's what I'm saying. I feel like Cole, I keep mixing up their names. I feel like Kendrick really did try to reach out to him for real, you know? You see? Ooh. Seduction. Oh, wow. Okay. It says attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, and third-party interference. Now, we know, okay, guys, we know they're not in anything like that. It's not that. But Kendrick could feel like with third-party interference here or being tempted, I feel like Kendrick almost feels as though Drake got in the way. Okay, with that quote-unquote third-party interference. Remember when Kendrick said, I think it was in Euphoria, he was like, now I see two of them kissing and hugging on stage. You know, so again, it could be like, bro, you blocked me. Like, I thought we were cool. You ghosted me because of this Joker. You know, this quote-unquote, the Joker being Drake, right? I don't know why I heard it like that, but that's how I received it. I don't even talk like that, but doesn't make it true. It really doesn't make it true, and I don't think that is true, okay? Because, remember, like I said before, Cole, he blocked off, what's his name anyway? Drake, you know what I'm saying? Like, they have their own personal problem, but Kendrick could feel like Cole was encouraged or influenced, okay, by Drake to block him or something. And that's not the case. Why is this here, please? The chaser, okay. It says chaser in a codependent relationship and fear of abandonment issues. Now, not that, I don't want to say that fear of abandonment issues. It's not that, because it's not like they were in a rap group or nothing. They didn't really work together on a regular basis. So, again, that's why I said I do feel like it was Kendrick that tried to reach out to Cole for real. Not the other way around. Why is this here, please? Ooh. Soulmate, soul connection, partnership agreement, soul contract, and healthy choices. Okay, yeah, so he respects it, though. He respects that Cole made what he felt was a quote unquote healthier choice for himself, removing himself from the drama. Okay. He realizes like that maybe, again, like the privacy, the peace is what makes J. Cole happy. So it's like, whatever, bro, that's on you, that's fine. But with Kendrick, it's like he doesn't mind going to war. Essentially, you know, especially when it comes to things that he believes in, because he's never gonna just say what he's feeling on a fucking Twitter post or an Instagram post or a blog post. It's just gonna be in the music, and it's either you get it. If you don't, you don't. You know? And I do feel like with this chaser energy, and again, this is how he feels or how he's viewing Cole, okay? He could feel like Cole is chasing or, again, allowing a third party, Drake, right, to get in the way because that's the popular side, or, you know, that's where all the money is at, or the commercial space. It's like, you know, again, it doesn't make it true because I don't think that's true. I'm just channeling right now. So this is what I'm getting from Kendrick. It's like, you're chasing that joker, and like you block me and don't want to fuck with me, and this guy doesn't even like you like that, or this guy fucked you over, meaning Drake, okay? Because Drake did fuck Cole over. He did. So Kendrick could be looking at it like, you know, you blocked me, but you hugging up and kissing on stage with this guy after what he did to you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, imagine you have like a sibling or a really close friend, and this sibling or really close friend is still messing with the guy that put their hands on her or cheating on her left and right. You're going to be like, why are you chasing this guy? What are you doing? They did you wrong, you know? Like, you're going to cut me off, but this person keeps doing you wrong. Okay, girl, go ahead. You know, that's kind of what it's giving. But let's see. I'm going to get one of these for Cole. We're going to go back to him real quick. Okay. Robbery is showing up. I wasn't even done shuffling. Okay, robbery. It says exploitation, incaution, and unfairness. So, again, like Cole being like the wise uncle or the wise big brother, he's still trying to like warn Kendrick or something. Or he could have tried to warn him before, like, listen, man, don't get exploited, or don't let these people rob you or steal from you, you know? These people meaning like the higher ups, you know? The powers that be, okay? In caution, unfairness, and exploitation. And you know what I'm getting here? Damn, I really hate to say it like this, but low-key, I didn't want to say this at first, but I feel like part of J. Cole is a little salty because maybe he feels like the quote-unquote spotlight, or I don't know, was quote-unquote stolen from him with this robbery card. Hey, look, he's carrying a TV. Was that Kendrick song, TV Off? Turn his TV off. And this guy is robbing a TV. It's not jealousy, but it's like, I think maybe Cole feels like he could have done, or he deserved what came with all of this. Just the way Kendrick deserves it too. So like, he's acknowledging that Kendrick deserves it. He worked really hard for it, but he's like, so did I, you know? Wow, okay. I get it. But, I mean, you ejected yourself, sir. So, I mean, yeah, okay. Anyway, I'm not going to sit there for too long, but I do feel like Cole either did try to warn Kendrick, or this is just him in his mind, you know, like, hey, man, like, again, don't let these people exploit you. Don't let these people sabotage your greatness, you know? Can I get one for Kendrick, please? Can I get one for Kendrick, please? Justice is showing up. Okay, the number 11, it says equality, neutrality, and logic. So yeah, he views Cole as someone who's very fucking smart, very well balanced, okay? He could feel like it's weird because Kendrick, it's like he doesn't mind going to war and sparring, the battling or whatever, but he's also very like kumbaya and like hey man, I'm cool with everybody, but I will tear your ass up in a rap song. But after that, it's like we can be cool. You know what I mean? That's why it's like it's weird because he don't be like, he wasn't trying to diss Cole, but it was like, hey man, you mentioned me in a song, so this is how I wanted to respond. You know, fuck the big three, it's just big me. And Cole took it and was like, I don't like that. You know, like, why are you calling me out for? I shouted you out. I wasn't calling you out. You know, two different things. And I just think with Kendrick, he's viewing Cole as somebody who's really just trying to keep the balance and keep his peace. You know, I have no parts in this. I have no dog in this fight. You know, so yeah, with the Justice card. But let's see. I want to get into the tarot. I didn't really even mean to spend that much time on the oracle cards, but they do set a very a nice bridge for the entire rest of the reading. So we'll get into the tarot. We're going to use one deck for Cole. We're going to start with him, and then we'll switch decks later to go to Kendrick, just in case some of the same energy needs to show up. If you guys like this reading, or this didn't make any sense to you, definitely leave a like on the video. It's absolutely free, okay? Let me know what you know. Let's see. How does Cole feel when it comes to Kendrick, please? How does Cole feel when it comes to Kendrick? Oh, the Fool. Wow, okay. Oh, Five of Swords. Yeah, the Fool showing up. Two of Pentacles. Okay. Two of Pentacles can kind of be like juggling or having indecision, not knowing should I go left, right, up, or down, or just having like a lot on your plate, if not being like very booked and busy. Okay. It's like the energy of juggling or confusion. Oh, wow. Five of Swords. Okay. See, I told you, it's like he views Cole. I'm sorry. I'm on Cole's section right now, and I'm asking how does he feel about Kendrick. So with this Five of Swords, it's like he could feel like Kendrick is a competitor. This is competition, a harsh argument, okay? If not, feeling very defeated, okay? This is like viewing somebody who may not have the nicest things to say, or they can be like a little condescending sometimes as well. Like, this is the energy of feeling defeated or winning at all cost, you know? So he definitely views Kendrick as a competitor. But it's like, with this Fool energy, it's like, it's fun for him, though. It's fun. It's like a sport, again. And this is, I already said that. And though this is, as I'm channeling, this is like Cole confirming what I just said. It's fun for him, though. It's like Kendrick could love peace. He loves his solitude. He loves his peace of mind. But when it comes to this rap shit, it's like, I'm having fun with the competition. You know what I mean? So that's why I think with Kendrick, it was like, okay, you blocked me, but we don't have a problem. You know? Like, I'm just rapping. It's kind of what I'm getting from Kendrick. You know what I mean? And I do feel like it's, again, a very repetitive message from Cole. It's like, you know, you're on your high horse right now. You're having fun with the Fool energy here. But at the same time, it's like he's telling Kendrick, don't be a fool. And this could be self-sabotage. I saw a card already that said sabotage. Like, don't let your ego or your pride or, you know, again, allowing your eyes to be bigger than your stomach with this Fool energy and end up sabotaged. Okay? That's kind of what I'm getting here. Or it's almost, it's like, I'm hearing like the vultures. Like the vultures. I don't know. I guess maybe that's how Cole references the industry or the higher ups. I don't know. But I'm hearing the vultures specifically. And it's giving, you know, like you're flying like an eagle. And then before you know it, the vultures will come and clip your fucking wings off mid-flight. You know, it's kind of, I'm literally seeing like a giant eagle be shot out of the sky for some reason. And again, you know, I said this in my other Cole readings, the same way Kendrick has some type of foresight, so does Cole, okay? And I think that's another reason why he ejected himself from this, because he was not going to be anybody's scapegoat. He wasn't going to allow these vultures to clip his wings mid-flight. You know, I really hope that makes sense, you guys. And I think he kind of almost worries about that for Kendrick, you know? But yeah, he does view Kendrick as someone who just has fun with the competition. And that shit hits. That shit hits a chord. It strikes. It hits a chord, you know? Is what I'm getting with this Five of Swords. Okay. Nine of Swords. Wow. Interesting. This is like stress, anxiety, sleepless nights, feeling restless, having headaches, maybe bad dreams even. Wow, okay. That's interesting. Yeah, that's why I said damn, I hate to say this because the Five of Swords can talk about jealousy as well. Fuck. Okay. It's weird because there seems to be like this one foot in one door and then another foot in another with Cole. It's like a part of him is happy that he's not in the position Drake or Kendrick is in, but then another part of him feels like, I worked really hard to I don't know, to be mainstream or to be more recognized than I am. I don't know how to really explain it, guys, but that's kind of what it feels like. Again, Cole could feel like a little unsure about how to really feel about all of this, at least when it comes to Kendrick, It's low key giving a little bit of jealousy. I remember the first card I had was salty, bitter, angry, and petty towards Kendrick, I don't know. It's like he's glad he doesn't have what comes with all of that, but at the same time, he feels like he deserves part of that pie as well. So it's almost like he doesn't really know how to feel. And maybe that could be another reason why he set boundaries and ghosted Kendrick or blocked him, because it's like, I don't know how to really feel for real. Wow, I wasn't really expecting that. Again, I don't really get Cole to be like the jealous type. That's why I feel like he's not really sure how to really feel about it. What is this? Okay, Knight of Wands is showing up. This can talk about being spontaneous, energy of traveling. This can also be someone who's like here for a good time, not a long time, a very in and out, very fickle energy, okay? Ace of Pentacles is showing up. Opportunities, financial opportunities more specifically, solid, stability, okay? Foundation there. That's a lot of money too, the Ace of Pentacles, I feel like. So he's definitely... Empress, yeah, I'm getting a couple of things with this. Again, there's part of Cole that feels happy for Kendrick because, like, again, there really was no bad blood between the two of them, especially not like Cole and Drake. Totally different vibe with them too. That with Cole and Kendrick, it's like we never really had a problem, but you took what I said personally, and I don't know how to feel about it. And now Cole is seeing Kendrick, soar to these new heights and take all these new opportunities. Again, like the world tour going on, the album did well. It's still doing really fucking well. All these new streaming numbers he has, all these new fans, like the Super Bowl, like these opportunities are fucking huge, And so it's like he's happy for him, but at the same time, I do feel like a little bit of a slight, like, that should be me. I'm not gonna lie, but with this Knight of Wands too, part of me feels like, because Cole is married. I don't know how long he's been married, but he's a very like keep it at home guy, and I do feel like maybe at one point this could have been more past energy that I'm picking up, like not in the last year or two, but I feel like at one point maybe Cole was trying to speak some sense into Kendrick, like, bro, you got a woman, you got kids, you got a solid foundation at the crib. Like, why are you out here messing with these hoes, or in this unfaithful energy, which Kendrick has been very open about, okay? Even if you guys only heard a couple of his songs from that Mr. Morale album, he's been very vocal and very open about his infidelity and his issues, okay? Especially between his family and him and Whitney. So this very lustful sexual energy is something, again, the ego is something that he struggles with. And I think Cole, again, giving that uncle, big brother advice, like, bro, like, either you're gonna settle down or you're not. Like, are you gonna marry Shorty or you're not? You know? I think that's more like a past conversation they had, but yeah, just trying to speak some game into him, you know? And look at this, the Empress at the bottom. So it's like, yeah, bro, are you gonna settle down or are you gonna be, you know, just out here with every Maria, Sally, and Jenny? You know what I'm saying? And a conversation from someone like Cole that could have sat with Kendrick or something, you know? What is this? King of Cups? Wow, okay. And the Hermit, yeah. So, yeah, it's so funny because I think Cole, he's feeling a way about this. King of Cups, they have a lot of feelings, a lot of emotions underneath the surface, but they do a very good job of acting like they're not existent, okay? They do a great job of keeping a poker face. And you see this Hermit energy here, again, someone who retreats. They spend a lot of time in isolation, doing introspection, right? And you know, that's like a spiritual healing type of card as well. That's also my ghost energy, if not like a real spirit, like an apparition ghost and just ghosting and disappearing. You know, this is 3 for 3 with Cole being a ghoster. But you guys, this is giving me like someone who's having an internal battle, like with how they're feeling toward Kendrick. I'm not even gonna lie, like this feels almost kind of weird. And I get with Cole, it's like I shouldn't be feeling a way, you know, like I feel guilty or I feel bad for feeling this way towards him. You know, it's like a slight animosity there. And I think that's why Cole, maybe he felt like he had to retreat and create distance with Kendrick, because it's like, I feel some type of way, bro. You know, with this King of Cups, again, they've got a lot of feelings and emotions, but poker face. You won't really know it. They don't wear their heart on their sleeve for real. You know, and with this 5 of Swords and the King of Cups, yeah, I'm asking how he feels about Kendrick, how he feels towards, it's like, you low-key have some type of animosity in your heart, Cole. Or if not the animosity, then it could just be like what Kendrick said. You know, again, fuck the big 3. He took it as like a fuck you, Cole. Like healthy competition then got somebody in their feelings or something. But at the same time, it's like he knows he shouldn't be in his feelings. And I'm pretty sure, you know, everybody has been in a weird place like that where it's like, damn, like, I shouldn't be upset, but I kind of am, you know, or I shouldn't be sad about this, but I kind of am, you know. Very interesting. Yeah, 4 of Wands. Okay. Yeah, I think Cole really had to take a step back and like assess his own feelings is what I'm getting from this. With Kendrick, it's like, he doesn't really know how to feel or what. I don't know. It's weird. I'm going to get out of this. If I have to go back, then I will. But I'm going to go to Kendrick really quick because I wasn't expecting to be on that for so long. But it's almost like a very, not confusing, but I don't know how I should really feel for real, you know? Okay, I'm going to switch decks and we're going to hop back to Kendrick really quick, okay? Again, different deck just in case some of the same cards need to show face. Let's see. How does Kendrick feel when it comes to Cole, please? How does Kendrick feel when it comes to Cole? 6 of Cups is showing up first. Okay, so that's past energy, nostalgia, memories. Past life energy. This is like a soul contract as well for me as a reader. And again, I do feel like I just get this again like a loving uncle or the big brother type of vibe from Cole. And you see like there's a woman here giving a cup of flowers, or like it's like cotton candy or something to a little girl. Not to say that Kendrick feels like, you know, like lesser than or smaller than Cole. Okay, maybe in height, literally, but you know, Kendrick is very secure with himself for the most part. So I just think this is more of an energy of, you know, like, I fuck with you, bro, like you're my bro, but you know, if you want to stay stuck in the past, or you're like a memory now for me, is what I'm getting. Again, I think with Kendrick, he really feels like Cole may have been influenced or something to that extent by Drake. Why is this here? How does he feel when it comes to Cole, please? Magician and the Five of Pentacles showing up. Okay. Five of Pentacles, that's like being kind of out left in the cold or emotionally detached, financial issues. Okay, the Magician card is like a master manifester, or somebody, you know, who can be like a little manipulative as well with the Magician card. I'm hearing the word charmer, like a charmer. I don't know why I'm hearing that. But yeah, Five of Pentacles, he definitely feels left out in the cold, and I'm not gonna lie, I think, and again, not to say that they were the best of friends, you know, hanging out all the time or FaceTiming on the time. It's not that, but I do feel like a part of Kendrick almost feels like, wow, okay, like somebody that I actually fucked with or kind of sort of trusted in the industry, you know, in that realm, that are not my personal people or my personal group of friends. It kind of stings a little for Kendrick, I feel like. It's like, damn, bro, you know, like, I really fucked with you, but it's given like you chose that side, you know, you chose the side, so I'm gonna leave you over there on that side, you know? You know, you guys, I don't know what the hell it is that Kendrick saw or what he heard, but you guys can go back to my Kendrick readings from months ago. He knows something, or he saw something related to Drake that turned up the hate meter of how much he can't stand Drake to like 1,000. There is something that he knows, and that's why it's like, wow, like you are over there hugging and kissing up on stage with that dude, or you could stay the fuck over there then, you know? Like something really like scarred Kendrick or something, I feel like. I don't know. And look, you got this Ace of Pentacles here showing up again. Wow, Ten of Pentacles, Judgment. And if you guys didn't watch, or if you did, I don't know, if you checked out my Cole and Drake reading, yeah, Drake left Cole in a very fucked up situation financially, okay? And you see this Ace of Pentacles and this Ten of Pentacles? That's a lot of fucking money. And then what did I just have? The Five of Pentacles. This is financial loss, financial struggle, a burden. So this is Kendrick acknowledging like, yeah, yo, like you got finessed, you got fucked over, okay? And the Magician card, literally like, you got finessed, you got played, you got manipulated out of a lot of fucking money, and you still over there? Like, he did this and that and the third, talking, referencing Drake, messed with your money, Ace and Ten of Pentacles. It's like, it's giving, what are you doing, bro? That's why Kendrick could feel like he was manipulated, or he feels like Cole was influenced or something like that. I don't know. Because with Kendrick, it's like, if you would have fucked me over with all that money or promised me to do something, you don't do it, now I'm left in the Five of Pentacles because of you. You know, we'll never be cool after that. At least from Kendrick's perspective. So he's viewing Cole, it's like, you know, I really hope that makes sense, guys. Oh, man. Okay. But he does feel a little left out in the cold by Cole. He does. Wow, Knight of Wands showing up again, guys. I just had that card come out. This is like someone who will take action. Again, another energy of being spontaneous, being brave, traveling. Again, if not kind of being like for the streets, a very lustful energy, you know. Okay, why is this here, please? Nine of Wands. Okay, this is like the wounded warrior. Okay, this is someone who's been through a lot. They've seen a lot. They're a fighter, perseverance. They don't give up. I get like kind of intimidation with that card as well. Like someone who may be like a little nervous or intimidated by another person. Maybe Kendrick feels that way already. It's like, are you intimidated by me or something? Or were you like nervous to step in the ring with me? At least that's how Kendrick is viewing it. Again, it doesn't make it true because with Cole, he just didn't want to be a pawn. He didn't want to be used. And he didn't want what would have came with all of the back and forth diss tracks. You know, the way Kendrick participated, Cole was not trying to get what was going to come after that. Or again, be a pawn and be used by these higher ups. But in Kendrick's head, it's like, what are you, like, at least at that time, he could have been viewing Cole like, what are you, intimidated by me or something? Like, what are you, scared? And that wasn't the case. It's not that, you know. Again, I keep trying to tell you guys, Kendrick, he's very fucking smart, very intuitive, but that ego almost blocked his foresight. Like it blocked his third eye sometimes or something. And he didn't realize the devil he was dealing with, okay? Jay-Z and them, until he realized who the devil he was dealing with. So it's like now he gets it with Cole. Oh, I understand now. But in the same breath, it's like, I don't know. I just feel like Kendrick almost feels a little slighted. Again, it's like, if you don't choose a side or you're going to be playing both sides, I'll choose a side for you. You can stay over there. You know? Justice card showing up. You can talk about like legalities, paperwork. Again, balance. I already had a justice card show up for Kendrick here. This is coming out twice, so he definitely views Cole as somebody who tries to like keep the balance, keep the peace in his own life. You know, I feel like the justice card can talk about karma and like forgiveness as well, balancing out a situation, honesty, truth, morality, you know. Now I will say it's almost as if Kendrick, it's like he knows that Cole operates from a particular moral ground. So it's almost as if like it's almost as if Kendrick doesn't really understand why Cole is so cool or close to somebody like a Drake. Because again, there's something here that Kendrick knows about Drake that is very uncomfortable, is very unsettling for him. So to see someone, you know, like a Cole who has, you know, a very strong moral ground, with Kendrick, it's like you can't possibly have a strong moral ground when you hang out with somebody like that. Okay? I really hope that makes sense. And I think it really bothered Kendrick. It's like, to see, he even said it in the song, like to see two of them kissing and hugging on stage, it's like, bro. And maybe whatever Kendrick knows, I don't think Cole knows. I don't think Cole knows about it. Whatever the fuck it is, okay? I don't even know what it is. But if you guys caught my last Drake reading from maybe a week ago, there is something very underlying with Drake that he's extremely fucking paranoid about. And it has to do with the law. Okay, I know he's in the middle of a lawsuit with UMG, but the media wants us to believe it's going in Drake's favor. So if things are going in his favor with that lawsuit, why is he always coming out so fucking stressed? Okay, check out that reading, you guys, if you haven't already, because it wasn't looking too hot for Drake. And I just don't think Cole really knows what's really going on with Drake the way that Kendrick does. You know? Whatever the flip that might be. You know? This is Two of Swords. Yeah, okay. You can't make this stuff up. I was just saying how sometimes with Kendrick, it's like his ego can kind of block his third eye or his intuition. And I think with this coming out, Kendrick is viewing Cole as somebody who is like blocking out his intuition or being in denial. in denial about, again, what he knows to be true, allegedly, about Drake, okay? I just don't know what it is. It's like, part of me feels like I know what it is, but I don't want to put that on Drake, you know? I really don't want to do that. But there is absolutely, and I've channeled it already before, like, there is absolutely something out there on Drake. And UMG is sparing the fuck out of Drake right now. He is lucky that they haven't tried to pull a Michael Jackson or a Diddy on him yet. You know what I mean? And I do feel like with Kendrick, I'm sorry to go back to this reading specifically, if you feel like Cole is in the Two of Swords, then that means you feel like he's in denial about something, blocking something out. Or again, you feel literally blocked by him, like blocked communication completely. You know, and again, it's like, bro, if Kendrick is in the energy of you don't want to pick a side, or you want to be cool with me, but then kissing and hugging on stage with him, I'm going to choose a side for you. You know? Stay over there is kind of what I'm getting with him. Look, King of Swords, that's both of their energy showing up. Okay. Wow. Let's see. How does he feel when it comes to Cole, please? Ten of Pentacles. Wow, very nice. Okay, stability, foundation. This is a family unit as well. A lot of fucking money, generational wealth. You know, Cole is married. I don't know if Cole has any children or not. I'm really not sure, but somebody confirmed in my last deep dive that he is married. Okay, you know what I'm hearing right now? It's a part of Meet the Grams where Kendrick was literally like, LeBron, keep the family away. Hey, Steph Curry, keep the family away. Like, hey, Cole, keep the family away. You know, it's kind of what I'm getting with this as well. So it's almost like they're both giving warnings to each other. Like, Kendrick is like, okay, bro, you know, be careful with that guy over there, you know. But at the same time, you've got Cole warning Kendrick, hey, man, be careful of these vultures in the industry because they will fucking sabotage you, you know. You'll be on a high horse just for them to cut your fucking head off. You know, again, like I said before, it's like an eagle soaring and then it gets shot down mid-flight. It's kind of what I'm getting for Kendrick. I'm not going to lie, you know. So Cole is warning him about the vultures and Kendrick is warning him about Drake, essentially. And, you know, I get it. Some people may be like, oh, you know, it's overkill now. He's so worried. He's so pressed about Drake. If you guys knew what Kendrick knows about the biggest fucking pop star, rapper, whatever in the goddamn world, you'd be on his head too. You'd be on his head top too, I swear. And I'm mad because I'm not upset, but it's like I don't want to just say what I feel like the problem is with Drake. Because I don't want to put that on him, but it's not good. It's not good. I don't know. But anyway, yeah. I almost feel like a part of Kendrick even could have viewed Cole like family or something with this Ten of Pentacles. Again, not like the family member you hang out with on a regular basis or FaceTime all the time, but when that cousin comes over for dinner or comes over for holidays, that's my favorite cousin. You know, that's kind of the vibe that I get. But again, it's like you can't choose a side. I'm gonna choose a side for you. You can stay over there, you know. Four of Cups. Wow. And then you have the King of Cups showing up again. And you know what's so funny? This King of Cups can also represent Drake, being that he's a Scorpio. I always use the King of Cups to represent him. Wow, okay. That's another thing with this Five of Swords and the King of Cups. Cole's acknowledging, like, yeah, you gave him a verbal lashing. You whooped Drake's ass. So he's not going to just say that publicly. He's cool with Drake. So it's like, he's not going to tell Drake that, you know? Wow, very interesting. But yeah, Four of Cups is showing up. So again, feeling kind of ignored, rejected, not answering calls or texts. So that's another repetitive message here. Cole is definitely the one that blocked Kendrick for sure. Okay. Yeah, Four of Cups. It's like I almost feel like part of Kendrick feels Cole's resentment a little bit. Okay, because the Four of Cups could be like being dissatisfied. It's like, I'm not happy with this. I'm not happy with that. I don't want any of these cups. I don't want the cup you're trying to give me. So Kendrick could feel that bit of resentment from Cole a little bit is what I'm getting here as well. Well, there's like nothing you can do about that. You know, what can I do? Ooh, the Devil card. Jeez. Yeah. The Devil card is showing up. This can be like toxic attachments, codependency, addictions. If not, like negative self-talk, a bad thought process, you know, a negative mindset. If not the industry, this is contracts, negotiations as well. Capricorn energy. Yeah, okay. Yep, Three of Cups. You can't make this stuff up. So I've just seen the King of Cups. So it's like Kendrick feels as though he is blind to this devil energy around him. The devil energy, at least in Kendrick's mind, okay, I don't feel this way, but in Kendrick's head, the devil energy is Drake. Okay, or at least people like Drake is kind of what I'm getting. And it's like he's viewing Cole as, bro, you're again hugging and kissing on stage with this guy with the Three of Cups, celebrating, hanging out, going on tours with this guy, trying to have him do your show, but it's like you're completely lost and blind and oblivious to the energy that he really is in, like a master manipulator, a liar. Okay, again, a devil energy or something. Wow, very interesting. And I just don't think Kendrick respects that or appreciates that, because it's like, again, Drake, he literally fucked you over and screwed you out of, I'm hearing millions of dollars. I don't know how much it was, but it was a lot of fucking money. So it's like, how do you go back to somebody like that, or let somebody like that influence you to stop fucking with somebody like me or whatever? I don't know. And I don't think it was actually Drake that influenced J. Cole. It wasn't that. I just don't think J. Cole wanted any parts of any one of them anymore. Jay-Z, Drake, Kendrick, none of that. Like, completely removing himself, you know? Ooh, what is this? Queen of Wands just showed up. Okay, Queen of Wands tried to flip over. Ace of Swords. Yeah, so I feel like Kendrick, he really tried to have a talk, like a conversation with him. I almost feel like maybe Kendrick even tried to put Cole onto game about what is going on with Drake. Whatever the fuck that might be, whatever he knows. And it's the truth. Whatever Kendrick knows, it's the truth. Okay, with this Ace of Swords. Allegedly the truth, okay? And I feel like he tried to tell Cole whatever the fuck it was that he knew, and Cole just wasn't listening, or he wasn't having it. Oh, nah, man, that's my brother. That's my brother. Like, he wouldn't do no shit like that. Meanwhile, Kendrick is like, little do you know. You know what I mean? But yeah, they're definitely like, they don't seem to be like on bad terms, but this is giving me, again, like an older brother or like your favorite cousin. You may not talk to them for a few months or whatever, a few weeks, but every time y'all get together, it's like cool, or this is my favorite cousin, you know? But I just feel like right now, Cole is really kind of like taking his peace of mind and his solidarity, his peace. That's like his number one priority besides like his family right now. But yeah, he's just removed from all the BS. It's like he doesn't want anything to do with any of this at all. And I think with Kendrick, it's like he was really just trying to get Cole to see the truth or to see the light about something. But you know, you can bring a horse to the well, but you can't force it to drink, you know? It's kind of the energy that I'm getting. And it's like friendly competition turned into something way worse than that. Again, I feel like it kind of struck a chord with Cole. You know, and there's this weird little bit of underlying like animosity here, but he's not gonna say that. He's not gonna show that with this King of Cups, okay? But yeah, guys, very interesting. I'm gonna leave this one here. This one a little bit longer than I thought it would, but I really do hope that this was somewhat helpful. You guys were able to pull something from this. I appreciate you guys so much for being here, for tapping in with me. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys so much, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.